So, did quite a bit of fusing and grinding last night. I did not level everything up to what I want them to be, but I'll worry about that when I return to mementos. The mom made a post on the fan site. I guess she checked her history and found her daughter's posts. She apologized for everything. They're taking a family trip to an amusement park, too. She sounds more coherent than before, too. I think she's all better. Glad that worked out. Yeah. I bet she got a nice big hug from her mom. Almost a little jealous. Almost. Heh. You'd think she would be a little more honest with herself. But if you think about it, you never have fixed this, Futaba. If we'd just passed it off as a false alarm, who knows how much worse their lives would have gotten. Futaba picked up on that cry for help. She was kind enough to fight for them. That's how we saved that family. The client who was asking to be killed took down the request. The siblings were going to be separated, but the little sister spoke up. She was really against it, so the whole thing got called off. She's a little scared of him sometimes, but she still loves him and appreciates him. That's pretty much what the guy was saying in Mementos. I guess they really do have that sibling connection, huh? From now on, they'll be supporting each other, and they'll get help from grown-ups if they need it. Also moving. Glad that we saved him. Yeah, seriously. So glad he posted on the fan site. Anyways, nice work. So, they ended up living together, huh? Can't tell you if that's a good idea or not, but as long as they can remember how much they care for each other, I think they'll be okay. I saw the fan site, so I'm glad to see the change of heart to help things. Still, this request got me thinking about my own situation. He and his sister, they remind me of the situation between Sis and I. I mean, she kind of, well, never mind. A little like you, huh? I think you're right. Okay if I have my problems with her, right? Thank you, Ren. Seriously. Alright, Makoto lives with her sister, too. It's just the two of them there. I guess she's dealing with a lot herself. She's acknowledged her own conflicting feelings, huh? This request really made us sing. More! Can't believe what's become of Mementos. His power truly is tremendous. Didn't even think Mementos went that far down. The place is freaking huge. Far up, more like. I lost track of how long we spent on those stairs. I know, right? That place is not made for a gamer physique. Maybe it's obvious, but when your legs and feet get tired, stretching always helps. And it might be good to massage your pressure points too. Whoa, the athlete knows her stuff. Speaking of, didn't you say you're going straight to practice houses, Sumire? I'm actually just about to start my training, yes. How? Where does all that sound even come from? What's your call? Just don't go tiring yourself out. If you waste all your energy. Oh my god! Waste all your energy out of combat, you're not just useless, you're a liability. And I'll make sure not to push myself too hard. Oh, we'll have to get back to infiltrating the palace next time. Just hope our path isn't blocked.
Hey! What?
Yep, that SP cost not that bad. This one could have done better. Could have given this one Spellmaster too. Oh well. This one I gave Arms Master because, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think what I'll probably consider doing next time is replace Divine Judgment with Spellmaster.
I see. What do you want to do?
Could be.
Hey! Oh! What do you want to do? Oh!
Could be the last time I need to come here, right?
All right.
There we go.
Morning.
Crap, the snow is crazy. It's freezing, but it's exciting at the same time. Do you think there's been some kind of change in mementos too? I have to get it ready. Oh, let's check it out after you're ready. Come on, sound good? Promise me you'll think about it. I'm alright, man.
Oh yeah. Good day. Good day. Good day.
Alright, 129. Alright. Let's see. We won't be able to get fortune, right? Right. Well, time to go in. Going to the palace today, right? Since we're able to move forward now. Nope, just a maybe. I can't be absolutely certain yet. I hope we can get through safely, but what if something happens? Whatever the case may be, we should go in and check. The atmosphere of the real world is beginning to change. We cannot afford to wait for much longer.
Yes.
I agree, but the decision is ultimately up to Ren.
Very well.
It's time to
Let us go.
infiltrate.
Let's do our best today.
Reminds me.
Welcome to the Velvet
Don't you wish to
Room.
browse the entries? you would like, you wish to something, you may take it with you then. You wish to browse the entries? May luck be on your side. Indeed.
Go, because that has the automaz. Alrighty then. Oh. Assume it's from here on then. Huh?
We hear.
I have something.
Look, the cables are gone.
Indeed.
Rather fortuitous that we tried out the console we found in Mementos. Now we can proceed. Let's move out.
Yes.
Okay, let's go, Senpai.
Show me your true form.
Oh yeah.
I'll reveal your true form.
Ah. Already.
Somewhere.
Oh. Okay.
I'll reveal your true form.
We'll see, huh?
Joker.
Hang on, Joker. Oh, that door's security looks super strict, and there isn't even an ID scanner on it. Let's take a closer peek.
Joker.
Ah. Fine. Security lock currently engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication question. What did Takuto Maruki lose in exchange for the power to rewrite cognitions?
For real?
Yeah, I talked. I have evidence. That's not the part that matters now. What's it talking about, Doc losing something? That's some kind of riddle? That's a security question, like when you reset a password. Only the person's supposed to know the answers. How you end up with private information being used like a key. I see. So we need information on Maruki's life. Well, this is his own palace. I'd bet we'll find some clues to the answer if we look around early enough. Alright, if that's the plan, then let's get to clue hunt.
Show me your true form. Show me your true form.
Joker, there's a chest.
Show me your true form. Show me your true form.
Oh.
Okay.
Show me your true form. I'll reveal your true form.
I have something.
Alright. Should be this way then, right?
Focus.
Huh?
Show me your true form.
Huh?
It's a treasure chest. I don't see any traps either.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Thank you. Focus.
Nice, so we'll see. Thoro. Huh.
So, this is a will seed. It's kinda creepy, huh?
Oh. What's this way?
Show me your true form.
Nothing.
I have something.
Ah.
What's up with this room? The entire palace has been rather bizarre, but this room is rather strange in its own way.
CRT TV, huh? Talk about old school. Look, it's even got a built-in VCR.
Maybe we've got to watch some TV first?
I highly doubt that.
Actually, there's a chance he's right. There appears to be a tape by the VCR.
Well, it appears we don't have any choice but to watch the tape, do we? Of course, it could possibly just be a trap.
Let's give it a shot.
Nothing's happening. It's making some strange noises. Could it be broken? Do you think we should try whacking it? Please don't. Oh, it's playing. Stay on guard, everyone.
How are you feeling today, Rumi? Sorry I came empty-handed. I've just been so busy with the research lately. I haven't had the chance to pick up any part-time work. I know. I'll buy you flowers the next time I come. Do you remember that wildflower field we used to go to back in high school? You really loved it there, didn't you? Oh, would you prefer if I brought you some snacks instead? Which should I bring? Sweet or salty? I know you like both, so... Actually, I have some news for you today. So first, I've finished my paper. The other thing is... they caught the culprit. He's in police custody now. You don't need to worry anymore. Of course, that doesn't mean everything's over and done with, but things are going to proceed as they ought to. My cognitive science is the study of people's hearts and how they guide people's views of the world. Everyone comprehends the world in a different way, depending on their cognition. So basically, if one could tap into a person's cognitive world, one would even be able to alter how that person views reality, in every way. That's what my paper's all about. Here I am, going way over your head with this stuff, just like always. But anyway, I've recently met someone who thinks my research could be fruitful. If everything moves forward as planned, they may even fund my work. At that point, I'd be the first professional scientist in the world. My goal is to find a way to stop crime by putting my research into action. Many of the criminals in this world are deluded to the point of seeing everything through a distorted lens. If I could change their cognitions, it would stop them from committing crimes before they even considered them. And if I were to succeed, the things that happened to you would never happen to anyone else again. I want to save you. No, not just you. I want to save the whole world with my cognitive science. Well, at least I know your family would appreciate it. Rumi, it's me. Are you alright? Can you talk?
family. My family. Dad. Mom. No. Please. Please don't go. Ah!
Rumi, it's okay. Calm down.
Give them back! Give me my mom and dad!
You want power?
These migraines are... Damn it. Don't worry, someone's coming to help.
I believe it was most likely a post-traumatic episode. Memories of the incident must have resurfaced due to some sort of stimuli, like certain imagery or phrasing.
Phrasing? I'm so sorry, Rumi. It's all my fault. Deep down, I knew I could end all crime across the world. It still wouldn't bring your family back. What you truly need is to be set free from that horrible tragedy. But how can I do that?
Must seek me.
What was that?
Doctor, please stop this. I want to forget.
Forget? I wish I could do something to... Oh. But wait. By altering a subject's cognition, by changing their heart, any related trauma is eliminated.
You must seek me.
So, by that logic, all that pain, Rumi's trauma and everyone else's, it can be undone.
Seek me. I am that who manifests thoughts himself. I shall echo your blasphemous fury with reality, so that we may together change the world.
Uh-oh.
Now, call me forth.
Yes. I'll do it. I don't care who you may be. Lend me your strength. Please, help me save Rumi's life. What was that? Rumi, are you okay?
Who are you?
Rumi, it's me!
I'm really sorry, but I don't know who you are.
Rumi, what do you mean?
I've just gone through surgery. Ever since I was born, I've been unwell. I lost my parents when I was young, so I live with my grandparents in the countryside now.
When you were... young? You can't. It's me, Rumi. Don't you remember me?
I really am sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, I'm going to be discharged from here pretty soon, now that I've finished my last round of surgery. I can't wait to see my grandparents again, and show them how well I've recovered.
This is... were her memories actually revised? Wait, was that voice really...
Are you alright?
That's absurd. How could something like... Oh, I mean, it's nothing. I'm just glad you're doing better now. She remembers nothing of the incident. So, for Rumi...
By the way, what are you doing in my room? How do you know my name?
Oh, well, I'm, sorry. I mistook you for someone else.
Another person?
Yeah. My girlfriend's name is Rumi too.
Really? That's so nice to hear.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oof.
Looks like I really messed up finding the right room. I really am sorry to disturb you.
So I know this might sound odd, but if you'd like to meet again sometime...
Thank you for the offer, but I'm sorry. I'm going to be getting busier than ever soon, so I don't believe we'll be meeting again.
Really? But what about your girlfriend?
She's passed away. That's why I won't be coming here anymore.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I hope you feel better soon. And I know the people who care about you wish the same.
Oof.
That was Dr. Maruki, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Based on what we've seen, we can surmise that Dr. Maruki's memory was somehow on that videotape.
The way that woman was acting at the end, that's just how it went for me, too. So he rewrote her cognition.
Considering what he was saying in the video, that might have been the moment he first awakened to his ability.
Could Dr. Maruki possibly have wanted us to watch this memory? I don't think that's the case. It's possible that this is just an old memory he tried to bury in his unconscious mind.
Still, if this actually occurred, there's no mistaking it for a trivial memory. This is clearly important to Maruki.
Whether for good or bad, it appears that this incident is what led Dr. Maruki to his current mission.
You're right.
Well then. Know the answer after watching that video. I assume you know as well. You can do the honors. His lover.
Oh, yeah!
I nailed it. Hey, wait, what is this? A new map. This appears to be a floor plan of the palace. Quite thorough, and it seems that we still have a long way to go. Maruki Cognitive Science Laboratory.
For real?
This palace is a lab?
Oh?
You really hadn't figured that out yet? Even Maruki's past and the palace's appearance we've seen so far, it wasn't difficult to deduce.
What the hell?
Shut up. This place is it's so weird that I didn't bother thinking about it yet. You get me, don't you, Ren? Speak for yourself.
No way.
For real?
Do you have a
The
moment?
palace's appearance is based on what its ruler thinks of someone or something. In talk to Maruki's case, he must think of the stadium as a laboratory. Yeah, I get that part, but why the stadium of all places? No, that reminds me of something I heard a while ago. Before starting construction on the stadium, there were apparently plans to build some kind of research facility. I wonder, could it have anything to do with that? Possible, but for now we should focus on progress in the palace rather than trying to answer questions. Oh, was this... I assume the stadium was supposed to be the location of, Maruki's, lab, you know? Lots of open space in here. Oh look, a door on the other end, let's check it out. Doesn't this look like some kind of research facility to you now?
Suspicious.
The further we progress, the more we see the palace for what it really is. Let's keep up the infiltrating. Oh, for now, go back over here, see what the fuck this is about. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Right. I'll return there soon. This is a big open space. Hey. Good.
I see.
I should write something.
Let's go. Yeah.
We're here?
Now, let us depart. It's somewhere.
Show me your true form.
I can feel it.
Show me your true form.
Focus.
I'll reveal your true form. Show me your true form.
I have something.
This is a great ambush position.
Show me your true form.
Ah, here we go. What the hell? Anyway.
I can feel it.
Must need to jump down or something.
I can feel it.
Ah, go. What the heck?
Focus.
Oh, I have to go up, yeah? Here we go. Alrighty then. Now that I got that, what I missed.
Well, we made it.
Let's do it. All right. I can feel it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Hey, that
Show me your true form.
Oh,
Joker.
hang on a sec, Joker. That room is giving off a unique reading compared to the others in the area. It might be like the video room we found. Will you try checking that out? It could turn up some clues, although it looks like it doesn't open from this side. You're gonna have to go the long way around. I agree with Oracle. It may not be a direct route to the treasure, but it's definitely something. To make that room our goal for now as we progress.
I'll reveal your true form.
I have something.
I'll reveal your true form. I'll reveal your true form.
Never seen one of these. What does it do? Looks like some kind of experiment. From what I can tell, the dials affect the colored lights. It doesn't seem like we need to mess with it. The plants on the shelves are growing quite well. I wonder how this system works.
Show me your true form.
Long way around indeed. Okay. Got an idea for what those lights.
Oh, okay.
We'll see. Probably goes over there, so we'll see it over here. Oh, how do I get in there? Probably somewhere up there. I don't know yet how to get there, so no need to worry.
Show me your true form. I'll reveal your true form.
Oh look, another of these doors. Deja effing vu. What do you want to do? Well, might as well go check it out for now, right? What was missing that caused the research into cognitive science to be shut down? Yeah, I got no clue again. Guessing the answer to a question this specific is pretty tough. I don't know what we'd even guess. We go check out that room, or Senpai pointed out to us. Maybe we'll find the answer or some kind of hint in there. Sounds good to me. Let's find a way into that room.
I have something.
About up here. Oh. Uh-oh. That's to another place, huh?
There seems...
Show me your true form.
That's a strong looking.
Show me your true form.
What's up here?
I'll reveal your true form. I'll reveal your true form.
Aha!
I can feel it.
one of his...
Ooh.
That's our second will seed. This is going rather well.
Now I need to go back up. Oh boy. 'Cause I need to go back down. Another video like the one we watched before. Don't like the idea of spying on somebody's past, but we clearly don't have a choice in the matter. Watching this is our ticket forward, and I guess that's what we're doing.
Damn it! Just hearing it from you's pissing me off. You've come so far. What problem could they possibly have now?
I tried negotiating in person with the professor and the investors, but they simply wouldn't listen. Due to the lack of concrete evidence, all further research and funding in the field of cognitive science will cease. They told me it's already over and done with. But why now, of all times? When they first saw my paper, they were positively beaming with excitement.
In the research lab in Odaiba? They're not going through with that anymore?
Yep. Damn it. To hell with their concrete evidence. How are we supposed to get any evidence if we can't perform the research first? If we can change the cognition of trauma victims, their suffering can be eliminated. Who knows how many people could be saved with this research? How much more obvious could its benefits be?
So, do you really think the lack of evidence is the reason they shut it all down?
It makes absolutely no sense to me. After all the time and money spent, to just cut off my research because it wasn't all proven sound immediately. Even if that was the result of some kind of conspiracy, what could I do about it? It's not like I have any proof.
I see. So, what are you gonna do now? Sponsors have backed out, so I doubt the college is gonna let you keep using their labs.
I'm done with that college. They have nothing for me at this point. I'll look for work elsewhere while I keep fleshing out that research paper. Eventually I'll prove the existence of the cognitive world. Once I've done that, no one will be able to complain. Rumi, I swear I'm going to do it. I have the power now. It cost me my life with you. So I'm going to rescue everyone from their pain. I don't care how long it takes me. It's going to happen.
So that was another of Dr. Maruki's memories? Yes, I believe so. Seemed to be a much more recent memory than the first one we saw, though. His research was cut off.
So after the incident with his girlfriend, he progressed in his research to harness cognitive science as a healing practice. However, his research was shut down, and his career along with it. All he had left was his resolve to prove his research valid, then use it to save people. That seems to be the message delivered by the videos we found.
It must have been his dream, to use his research to save people here.
If that sounds good to you, would you prefer we just turn around and go home?
That isn't an option.
Yeah, what she says. If anything, we've got to pull out all the stops to win this one.
Well, the vote was unanimous.
Oh. Evidence.
Yes!
Opened. Come on, what's the next question going to be? What's Maruki's favorite snack or something?
I have something.
Hold a moment.
This is quite the change in environment. Where are we now? This is the psychological exam room. We conduct a psychological test so that we can offer patients the happiest and most ideal realities. If you're interested, please proceed down the hall through the door to access the information panel. Exam room? Like a hospital exam room? Perhaps? What an odd place. Shadows here aren't attacking us. Don't they want to stop us? Strange as it may be, they do not seem hostile to us at all. Furthermore, I admit I'm curious as to what this exam entails. Joker, perhaps we can talk to these fellows and gather some useful information. You are the Phantom Thieves, I assume. Normally I cut for any intruders, but this area is free to any who wish to enter. I will grant you entrance to exam rooms should you so desire. Allowing intruders to proceed? How odd. They must be awfully confident in their exam techniques. At any rate, such progression should work in our favor. To make sure we get our act straight for this, what will it be? Depending on your reply, we will have to respond accordingly. Where'd those people go? What kind of place is it? I see. So you're curious about our facilities. Very well. This is the lobby of for the psychological exam room where we determine if patients are mentally sound or not. We find the flaws and potential issues in a patient's thought even they may not be aware of.
Well?
What exactly comprises these examinations? Beyond that hall lies a special exam room. There, each patient answers 3 simple questions. Touch the information panel to begin the process. Listen to the question and choose the elevator that corresponds with your answer. Please refrain from returning to the previous level until the exam is over, though. Why? Treatment will be recommended depending on the patient's diagnosis. But this treatment, just like every other step of the process, has been designed with the patient in mind. Do not worry. No abnormalities are found after the exam's completion. You'll be presented with a small gift. For the sake of your own happiness, we ask that you answer all questions with honesty. So all we have to do is choose the answer we believe to be correct. Although I'm a bit hesitant to find out what they mean by treatment. Down a person's heart, find their pain and regret, then distort their cognition. It's just a palace version of what Dr. Maruki does in real life.
Wait!
But if we make a mistake, does that mean they're going to change our cognitions? It's probably confined to the real world. Here they probably mess with people's heads some other way. Like maybe they hook you up to some machine and just bzzz. Hey, don't scare me like that. Well, whatever form his treatment takes, I'm sure we want no part of it for ourselves. Standing here for attempting to imagine it won't do us any good, though. Let's take the exam and see where we wind up.
Is there a safe room near?
I'll just add this.
All right, time to go.
I can see it.
Alrighty. That receptionist told us to start with the information panel. Oh, is that it? Hello, patients. Here's your first question. Now, one day at school, you see that your good friend is being led away by a group of scary people. You want to help your friend, but if you fight them alone and lose, you could easily get hurt. If you go look for a teacher, there would be no danger to you, but if you don't succeed in time, your friend would most likely get hurt. Which would you do in this situation? Oh. Huh? Neither answer is wrong, though. Yeah, but this is a medical exam, not a school one. They're trying to figure out whether or not you need treatment. So maybe you go with the answer that he would think Dr. Maruki would pick? Do you have to try and figure out which one Dr. Maruki would pick? Oh, this is gonna be hard. Hard to be sure of anything whatsoever right now. Why don't we try asking some of these other patients around here? They may only be cognitive beings, but they still have to take the exam just like we do. Maybe they can help us figure out which answer is right.
Right.
With Mona. Besides, if we try and fail, at least we give it a shot. Though I'm not opposed to just flying our way through the whole exam, but if we refuse their treatment regimen, whatever it is, they're not gonna take it that lying down. TLDR, be ready to fight if it comes down to it. That's fine by me.
Hey!
Aww.
Okay.
Alright, let's try asking this guy. You guys are dressed awfully fancy. It doesn't look like you're here for an examination. Which do you agree with? Don't even have to think about it. My answer is A, go after your friend.
Oh?
Is there a reason you didn't even hesitate? My reason? Oh, well, normally I wouldn't share this with someone I just met, but I was in this exact situation in the past. Difference is, that time I just acted like I didn't see anything and went on my way. Let my fear control me. Pretty pathetic of me, right? I've regretted it ever since. So I've decided from now on I'm going to help people in need no matter what happens. Stuff like that can make you feel totally horrible. Even if it ends up hurting you, it's still better to go with whatever choice you won't regret later. A sounds like the right answer to me. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Hey!
Ish. Fuck.
Hey.
Hey, you got a sec? Oh, yes. How can I help you? Which answer are you picking? I chose B. This is sort of embarrassing, but I'm never on the helping side. Someone always has to help me. I just have the courage to confront somebody. You're the type to ask others for help. I mean, that ain't wrong, but don't you ever think to yourself, I want to help them? Of course I do, but even if I had the courage to step in, I might not be able to actually help. If that's the case, it's probably best if I go get help from someone else. That way, success is much more likely.
Yes.
So it's your consideration for others that made you choose B. Well, thank you for your time. But which one Dr. Maruki? Huh?
Well?
Now we know both sides of the story. But neither one's exactly wrong, right? I kinda get where they're both coming from. What matters is which one Dr. Maruki thinks is wrong. Why don't we collect our thoughts somewhere and talk out ours? About that empty room over there. Use this place to sort out our next step, Joker.
Well then.
Let's figure this out. After some investigating, I think they used this place to test patients' mental states with a questionnaire. Find any abnormalities, they will force treatment right away. Not sure what it is, but I suspect we should avoid it. If Dr. Maruki thinks we're fine as we are, we gotta skip the treatment? Most likely. May not be easy, but we'll have to try to think like Dr. Maruki whenever coming up with our responses. Sorry, Joker, but I ain't any good with that at this kind of stuff. The questionnaire is all yours, dude.
Well then.
Okay, let's think of how to handle the first question. What should we do, Joker?
Now then.
Indeed.
Which is pretty much what Dr. Maruki is. Would be correct if this were based on overly simplistic morals, but this is rather based on Maruki's. May find the man's stance admirable, but would Maruki do the same? Right, the risk factor is what bothers me about this choice. You would likely be hurt if you ended up failing.
What are your thoughts? Now then. But... What are your thoughts? What's up?
Let's pick our answer.
Oh.
The option seems any more successful than the other when it comes to helping your friend. What do you mean?
Have a moment?
Friend may end up hurt no matter which answer you choose, so that isn't the deciding factor here. The issue is that you may end up getting hurt. That's what we base our decision on. Great, Joker, you totally got this. Time to think it over.
What's up? Right.
So, whether Dr. Maruki would get hurt. I think this one is the right one. Abnormalities detected, inquiry response. I knew it. I thought it was the right answer. Oh, you too, huh? They were calling this an exam, but all we're doing is walking along this one path. No bad news so far. I guess that really was the right answer. It's better to just run from some shit than to try and help. I don't buy that. It means Maruki believes it best to find a way to avoid being hurt. I'm throwing into you here. Actually, you can have this. Maybe we were passing them out to everyone in here, but I got more than I need. Huh.
Yes.
I thought that was the right one. I was like, it seems likely that Dr. Maruki would not want to be hurt. You made it. The second question appears to have 3 possible answers, though. Find out what we're dealing with this time. to see you again. Here's the second question. You have a personal dream that you really, really want to make come true. You've worked so hard to achieve it, but it's just not coming to fruition. Causing you a lot of grief, but you were yet to give up. Now all of your hard work is sure to be... If you were to give up now, all of your hard work is sure to be for nothing. Which would you do in this situation? A. Keep up the hard work. B. Do whatever it takes. C. Give up for a new dream. Please be honest about your feelings as you consider your answer. Thank you. We don't know enough to make a decision. Don't you guys look crazy? Are you cosplayers or something? Those look like they took forever to make. That's just so awesome. Will you drop in on my stream sometime? Huh? What do you say?
Yeah.
The heck is with this guy? He's so pushy. Tell me your answer. Oh, and I'll do just that. So I know it's probably not the answer for everyone, but I'm gonna choose B. Do whatever it takes. I started streaming so I could strike the rich. With how streaming's blown up, if this goes well for me, I'd really be swimming in it. You know what I mean? You're doing it for the money. But it hasn't been as easy as I hoped. I posted videos every day, but my view count never went anywhere. Then I found the mother lode. There was a video someone uploaded where he just bashed on this celebrity so bad it was worthless, and his view count was through the roof when I knew what I had to do to make it. From then on, I switched over to solely posting bash videos. Lo and behold, my view count started to shoot up, so he's flame baiting. Saying outrageous stuff just for the attention. So, all this stuff you're going on about, basically it boils down to you talking shit about other people for money, yeah? You really nailed it there. People hate on me night and day in the comments. They even point me out on the street now. I'm not doing anything illegal or anything, and that's better than what I could have ended up in. I walked away from my job because the stress was killing me, but then I became a real burden to my parents for a while. If I'm a famous streamer, I can make enough to survive and pay my parents back, right? Right? I don't know how I should feel about all this. You spread negativity, but it's not entirely for personal gain. Are you guys gaining an interest in me? Maybe we can come up with some kind of collab together. Whatever, just go already. No, that's not it. That's definitely not it. I can already roll out B. What can I help you with? Here's better your answer. People here are pretty chatty, aren't they? Not that I mind, of course, about the question. I suppose I'm going with A, keep up the hard work. That mean you have a dream already? Yeah, I guess you could say so. You probably wouldn't be interested in hearing all that, though. I'm a musician, but I'm still at the point where I can only play out on the street. I worked a part-time job so I can afford lessons. In my spare time, I'm always recording demos or practicing. Whenever I come up with something I like, I send it out for potential auditions. Despite all that, I'm just not getting anywhere. I don't really have the knack for it.
No!
But working hard towards your dream is healthy. You're right, thank you. I was just being hard on myself for a moment there. I come home from work and lie down in my bed by myself. I just get so worried. When things are going badly, I start to break down and ask myself, how much longer can I do this? But all I can do is believe in my ability. I love music so much and I have no intention of quitting.
Thank you very much.
It's probably A, then. I believe I just submitted all that to complete strangers. I think A is probably the right one this time. By the way. I can. Hello, boy! Oh. Damn. What do you want? Which one are you choosing? This doesn't actually matter. I'm pretty sure it won't make a difference. If I have to choose, I'm going to C, give up for a new dream. I mean, the other ones apply even less to me than that one. What do you mean? Don't you want to make your dream come true? Oh, there, hold on a sec. That's like for people who have big dreams, right? Besides, trying hard isn't actually going to solve anything. Why wear yourselves down to nothing over some dream? It'd be a lot simpler to just choose an easier dream. I personally believe that pursuing something is a wonderful thing. I suppose that depends on the person. Right, I got tired of doing stuff like that, so I just quit. If I had a dream I actually cared about, it might be different, but I don't have anything like that. Failing after trying your hardest hurts the worst. That's what it all boils down to, yeah? You know? Because avoiding dreams that might not come true because it's easier, it's not the worst advice, but still. I think it'd probably be A.
Shall we begin? Well then.
Pick our answer. In that case, Dr. Maruki isn't just caring. He's willing to speak up when it's something not right too. As the higher-ups at the school started my honor status over my tournament results, Dr. Maruki had my back the whole time, so I don't think he would be okay with using a method that would bring harm to someone else.
Yes.
Even now, he's trying to save everyone by giving us a reality where we are all happy. With that in mind, that would leave us with either A or C.
Well?
The last question is anything to go by. The correct answer is the one where you don't risk hurting yourself. It may help to bear that in mind.
What are your thoughts?
Oh. Should be C, huh? Considering A. Seems likely it's this one, right? This one that hurts the least, apparently.
What do you want to do?
I mean, if it ends up being wrong, then who cares? I fucking knew it. Guess you're right, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, you too, huh? Who wants to get all serious about stuff, am I right? Not that we agree with you, we were just trying to avoid the wrong answer. What do you mean, wrong answer? There is no right or wrong answer here. Don't get so stressed over this. Those guys seem like they know what they're doing. Oh, wait, let me give you this before I go. Dr. Maruki thinks people should give up on their dreams? More accurately, he thinks people shouldn't cause themselves pain in their pursuit of dreams. Something to that effect. This exam is likely intended to filter people who are inclined to do such a thing. At any rate, contemplating the completed questions is nothing but a waste of our time.
This is so much fun!
Ah. Five. My brain can't take this shit anymore. Can we just pick a random elevator and be done with this shit? I understand how you feel, but we can't give up before we've even tried. So, welcome back yet again. Let's move on to the third question. You've gained the power to steal people's hearts, thoughts, emotions, information. Steal all of it from anyone in the world. And not only that, he can use this power without fear of ever getting caught. In this scenario, which sounds closest to what he would do. Steal something valuable, never steal anything, steal my own heart to heal, steal evil hearts to fix society, steal the one I love's heart.
What?
Conditions this time are that we won't be caught and that we can only choose one use for our ability. We should bear those in mind as we consider our answer.
No, no, no.
There's stuff over there. Stuff? How do I get to this stuff?
Focus.
Ah. Oh. What? Oh. What? This place. Look, outside the window. That's where the elevator leads, right? They did call it an exam room. They could very well be monitoring the psychological state of every patient in the room. You mean they might have been watching us the whole time? That's so creepy. Creepy is right. Just wish there was some way we could benefit from this.
Then
Got along with my husband. I actually hated him. But recently I've been thinking, maybe it was all my fault, and now I've started to hate myself more and more every day. That's why you wanted to steal your own heart. Don't worry about yourself no more. This treatment will instantaneously bring you your happiness.
Come on, man.
And they're just throwing treatment at her right away. Her reply was C, steal my own heart to kill. Made it didn't get to having a promise, practically begging for treatment in this place. So that means don't go with C. That's for certain.
I'll reveal your true form.
Hey,
I've always been popular with men. I've never had a problem getting a boyfriend, but the person I loved the most would never even look at me. So don't go with E either. Happiness gained by depriving others of their own is unhappiness. I have no idea what he means by that. Ah! It's a treasure demon.
is that a rare bless skills will work here? The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet. All enemies are down. Stay ready. Beat 'em up.
Let's go. Thanks, Sojo. There.
This treasure demon's done for. Good work, everyone.
Okay. I can see it.
Definitely not C or E, that's for sure. Oh shit.
Focus.
Gotta be some way to get in there, right?
I have something.
Not C or E.
Yes.
Never steal anything. Are you happy right now? Well, I have a lot of daughter. We are not exactly wealthy by any definition, but we're happy as we are. As for too much, I'll wind up losing something in exchange, and I just wouldn't do anything that could bring harm to my family. I must care quite a bit for them. It could also just be plain old cowardice. That could explain why I still haven't gotten any promotions yet. Well, then it's probably B. Yeah, well, I was thinking it was B. It's obviously not D. Not C, D, or E, obviously. Years before his family, he doesn't want much else out of life besides him. It doesn't do anyone any harm, and on top of that, there aren't any big risks or dangers involved. These are all the relevant factors, and this guy seems to be on the level, but it all depends on what Maruki would think. Try B. Is that right? No, the wrong one. This one.
What do you want to do?
Yes. Ah! Oh, shoot. Ah.
Enemies, the enemy is weak. This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if you stay focused. Persona! This is my soul! So good! Persona! How's this?
Uh-oh.
One enemy taken out! Good one, Crow!
What are you doing to me? What? How's that?
Ah, shoot.
Crow's got some moves! Last one!
There we go. Better we ended up in a fight, but at least we finished with the question. Yep.
Huh?
We messed up, but we still get to go on. And Smith said the treatment room is up ahead. I'm getting a bad feeling. What the hell are these?
Focus.
Oh no. Where the hell does that lead?
It's just... I should write something.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Oh, whoa, whoa, what's with these guys? Whoa, look at those freaky machines they're wearing.
Well,
They call this place the treatment room, so that's what the treatment is? Sure as hell don't look like it to me. There's a weird gate-type thing over there, too. Let's check that out next.
Wait!
What the? You're just passing through that weird wall of... What even is that? Attention post-treatment patients. Please pass through the glowing gate. Paradise awaits you on the other side. They identify abnormalities in the exam room, then treat them here. Once someone is certified as happy, they get funneled into that gate. Let's try it out. Careful, you might get burned to a crisp with a sticky toucher or something. How about we don't drink this?
Damn it.
Patients who may not pass without receiving treatment. Please follow the instructions proceeded elsewhere to seek treatment. It looks like we really aren't getting through this gate. Suppose we will just have to find another path.
I have something.
Oh,
I can see it.
Excellent!
Hey!
Those are some scary looking shadows. Make sure we don't get caught. Looks like we've got shadows patrolling the area. Why don't we come back here later? We shouldn't waste our energy on all of them. Oh, man. Fair enough.
Oh.
Another TV. Looks like we're in for another movie. Well, but right now, at least, there's no tape in the player. No doubt we'll need to find one in order to proceed. Let's start looking. To be able to run them through.
Show me your true form.
It's somewhere.
Oh.
Find out what's in that box.
That's a powerful shot.
I'll reveal your true form. Show me your true form.
Oh.
I can feel it.
Oh, soon, sir. My thesis is progressing bit by bit. The more research I perform, the more I recognize the dangers of cognitive science. It's definitely contributed to my suspicions over my research being shut down. No matter what, I must complete my thesis as soon as possible. I guess the biggest problem is my lack of research subjects. If I could find some hint about the cognitive world, about this power I've received, not giving up, funding or no funding, I will complete my thesis. I will save everyone. What could this be, a diary? Looks like it. Judging from what's written inside, it's most likely Maruki's. Even that video from earlier, he just really loves talking about himself. Doesn't look like it has any meaning to it either. Not sure if it'll come in handy for the investigation, but let's hold on to it and see if we can find other ones.
Looks like you can use your grappling hook here. Want to give it a shot?
I'll reveal your true form.
Excellent.
Ah. They're trying to patrol. Apparently some intruders rejected treatment are currently roaming the facility. They refused our master's salvation. They truly are beyond help. We must capture them quickly. Don't forget to lock the sword. Looks like we've got even more shadows now. That room they exited looks kind of suspicious, though. Maybe we should take a peek.
Show me your true form.
It's somewhere.
Why not try using your grappling hook?
Yeah, man.
I see a really strong shot.
I'll reveal your true form.
Seems like you can use your grappling hook
Not
here.
yet,
Try it
man.
out.
Yeesh.
can feel it. I can feel it.
I found a chest. What do you want to do, Joker? Oh!
Alrighty then.
Oh!
This one should have it, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah!
Got it. Now to go watch the thing.
Looks like you can use your grappling hook here. Go for it.
Oh, hell no. Not yet. Oh, we got the tape. I wonder when we'll see this time. I'll wager this much, it won't be pleasant. Regardless, we should watch it sooner rather than later.
So, you're Sumire Yoshizawa, huh? I'm Dr. Maruki. I'll be your counselor. First of all, thank you for coming to see me.
Yes. Thank you for seeing me. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what to discuss. I only came here today because my parents wanted me to.
That's fine. So, do you want to just chat until our time's up then?
Chat, huh?
Of course. It's not really possible for us to talk about things you don't want to discuss anyway. I've also got some sweets and some salty snacks there. Feel free to have at them.
Oh yes, thank you so much.
So, let's start with, how about, what'd you eat for lunch yesterday? I'll go first. The other day, a friend of mine gave me a ton of apples. I've grown tired of just eating them by themselves. Yesterday, I thought, why not try using them as a meal ingredient? So, I tried making an apple dish for lunch, but that didn't turn out too hot. What do you think I ended up making?
I have no clue.
Shrimp and chili sauce with apples. You know how sweet and sour pork can have pineapple in it? I was going for that, but...
Sounds like it didn't work for you. Apples do make for good ingredients, though. If you grate them, you can make a surprisingly versatile sauce. I use it in plenty of my food. It's pretty nutritious and good for digestion.
You cook, Yoshizawa-san? I'm impressed that you care so much about nutrition. You must be really on top of things.
I'm just active, that's all. I'm a gymnast. My coach has told me more than once to be conscious of everything I eat.
I see. How's practice going for you? Has it been rough lately?
It has been rough. I mean, it's nothing I can't handle, but it's not going well. I don't even know what I want to do anymore.
Sorry to hear it. Do you enjoy gymnastics?
I'm not even sure of that. My older sister and I made a promise. We'd both compete and win the biggest gymnastics awards in the world. But she passed away. She protected me from a car. I stole Kasumi's dream away from her. I can't do it anymore. I can't just go on like this. If Kasumi were here instead, I know she'd make her dream come true. Only Kasumi could have done it. No matter how long I try to compete, it's not going to change anything. I'm sorry.
there's no need for you to apologize in here. If there's something you need to get off your chest, please do so.
Sometimes I can't help but think things would have been better if I were Kasumi Yoshizawa. After all, just wishing to make her dream come true does nothing for her in reality.
Making dreams come true, huh? Well, I don't think your train of thought is strange at all, Yoshizawa-san. In fact, wanting to become somebody else isn't necessarily an entirely bad thing.
You think so?
Everyone is capable of changing themselves. Your imagination's your only limit. That's why, if you aspire to be more like another person, it's actually possible. Thought exercises like, would that person do this? Or realizations like, that person wouldn't do that. These sorts of thoughts can lead people to change themselves in ways that more closely mirror the target person. Can you still imagine what your sister was like?
Yes.
If your sister were in your shoes, what do you think she'd do?
Well, she wouldn't cry. If she had the time to do that, she'd just practice more instead. Dr. Maruki, I want to become Kasumi.
I know. And I'm sure you can too. Just believe in yourself. How about it? Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I feel like a weight's been lifted off of me. You're amazing, Doctor.
It's no big deal. Still, it seems like my counseling approach does some good after all.
All right. I'm not sure how to put it, but I feel like I've been reborn all over again.
Really? I'm very glad to hear it. Feel free to drop by again sometime, should anything come up. We can even just have a chat, like today.
Thank you. Then we could pick up where we left off talking about...
Something the matter?
Now that I think about it, I'm not any good at cooking. I don't know why I said those things earlier. My younger sister's the one who was really great at it.
That's right. Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Yes? What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm so glad I was able to help you. Good luck with your training.
Right. I'll do my best. For Sumire's sake and mine.
Right.
Was that? Yes. It was a counseling session I had with Dr. Maruki. It was just after after my sister passed away. From that moment on, I lived my life really believing I was Kasumi.
It was all due to the rewriting of your cognition. His actualization, as we've started calling it.
Okay, but I've been wondering something. So, it was only Sumire who believed that she was Kasumi, right? I assumed someone in your family or one of your friends would have noticed you going by the wrong name right away.
Well, I can certainly remember being called Kasumi by everyone else, too.
It might be more accurate to say you misheard or misunderstood the name you were being called. Like everyone kept calling you Sumire, but your cognition made you hear it as Kasumi.
So that's why nobody thought it was weird, including her folks and herself. Damn.
This must be part of the whole salvation nonsense Maruki's trying to pull over on us.
That memory may have been kept here in video form because he truly does wish for Violet to be happy with life.
I admit, I really did feel saved in that moment when I became Kasumi, but at the same time, I ran from my life as Sumire. I'm genuinely grateful for what Dr. Maruki did for me, but I'm done running. Let's get going.
Alrighty.
Huh? What?
He gave Shadow at 12 o'clock. Appears to be blocking the only path forward to in the palace, so we'd better prepare for a fight. Like good to go. Are you the Phantom Thieves? We're here to destroy the phony utopia your boss is trying to make. Mind getting out of the way? Bush rebel, you won't take one step past here. Nice search.
This enemy is tough. An electric attack won't work on it. Victory is ours. How's that? Persona! Out of our way!
Alright.
It's strong. Use anything but fire skills. This enemy is tough. An electric attack won't work on it.
Persona!
Woo!
Let's finish this. It's nothing.
Wasting your time.
Power used by persona. Name.
Persona! Let's do this!
Let's dance.
Come on!
I won't forget who I am.
Ooh.
We got them, senpai. Get under the flag for that.
Ooh. We did it. Everything going on here is so bizarre, though. Changing people's cognitions and rewriting their realities as happy ones. You may consider this a form of treatment, but I would surely decline such a procedure myself. Let's move out. We need to stop Dr. Maruki.
I can feel it.
Security locket currently engaged. How do many adolescents react when they are close to another who is more talented than themselves? Wishing to be that person. We did it. I never would have thought I'd be the password to someone's security. I understand. Oh shit. There was a treasure there, but whatever. Who needs treasure? Where are we? What a change in scenery. We were just in a science lab, and now... Quiet. It's almost as if we were in... Oh, look over there. Those people are floating away. What on earth is going on? Whatever it is, it most likely has to do with Maruki's cognition in some way. I'd say he believes anyone who undergoes his treatment winds up feeling downright rapture. He actually thinks he's Sending them to paradise? Maruki must really be convinced he's doing the right thing. Dr. Maruki. Notice Senpai, their treasures above this room, right? Yeah, I think we're pretty close. The real problem is actually getting up there.
Whoa!
On the stairs, but there is a big old hole in the middle of them. They got thick-looking vines growing out of both sides, too. I think we can use those somehow? I don't know if we'll support our weight. I'd rather not take any unnecessary risks. The steps do extend partway upwards, so there should be some method to turn them into safe paths. At least that's what prior palace experience makes me think. I must agree, and it looks like there may be a device for doing it, just that right over there. Thinking it could help? Well, what do I say we don't waste any time then?
Joker.
There's a chest! Joker, let's open it!
Alrighty then.
This is perfect!
First the stairs, now all vines. We grew stairs out of vines by manipulating light. Shouldn't we be able to do the same with this wall?
Yes.
If we find additional switches, I doubt we'll have access to all the colors there either. That's something we will have to keep in mind going forward.
I'll reveal your true form.
Ah, note. Very interesting person came for a consultation today. She lost her older sister in an accident and is now grief-stricken. Couldn't just sit there and watch her suffer through her life. The whole point of my research is to save people like her. My experience have taught me and I can change any cognition in my presence. If she can't escape the guilt and pain in her life, all I have to do is make her believe she's her sister. That would be the most direct and effective treatment option. Being said, I did have to alter her cognition quite a bit for the effect to succeed. It was my first time altering a cognition so greatly. I should keep an eye on her to see how things develop. Oosh.
your true form.
Give it the face. You gotta match the color of the lights with the flowers, right? So, anyone remember seeing a purple switch yet?
I may have thought of something.
I say it's more like magenta. This is just a guess, but I think we can just create that color with the panel. You turn on multiple colors at once, the color should blend to create a new color. The red and green lights are on right now, but we just...
I see.
Yep.
Show me your true form.
Oh, okay.
We'll see. Right over there, huh? Okay.
There's a chest! Joker, let's open it!
Huge staircase. Appears to stretch all the way to the top of the buildings. Right where the treasure is. We're almost there. Let's keep moving, Joker. There, right? Or there. Okay. Hey, Joker. Come on. But I do sense a will seed over there. What sort of penalties would it be if we ignored it? Maybe a good idea to check the area if we get the chance. It's entirely up to you, though, Joker. Ah. Here we go. I can get this chest.
Oh.
Oh, Soma. Oh, then let's go over here then.
We found a will seed. Let's grab it.
So it's green and red, huh? Means I need to turn off the green. Means I need to turn on the blue. So this is the last place I need to go. So if I turn off the green and turn on the blue. And turn this on. Because now I should be.
It's somewhere.
Turn off the green and blue. I need to keep the green on. And turn the green off. And I can turn off the red over here, and then we will get our wheel seat. The shadow looks really strong,
What would
Joker
you like to
Senpai.
do?
Let's make sure we're well prepared before the fight. What do you say? Let's do it. Go back to reveal your lives. It's Fafnir.
Strong and immune to physical strikes? Brute force won't work. Dance, Persona! Persona!
Wasting your time. Sona. Not that.
Strong and impervious to nuclear attacks?
Don't rush it.
It's strong and guns won't help. Be careful.
Satan. Ooh.
Hey, we should do something while I have all this power. I won't forget.
Lots of damage, man. Gonna be getting better next time. We go into Memento, which is not even that far ahead. But it is going to be after this stream. Basically later tonight. Because after this stream, I'll be needing to do some things.
That's the third will seed. I never would have guessed Dr. Maruki's desires would take this form.
Time to turn the lights back on, huh? Blue. Turn off the green. Buzz back to over here. I gotta find out how to do It shouldn't be that hard because it's cyan, not yellow. Means it needs to be not white. Meaning I need to go back over here. Not that. Apparently, turn off the green. Oh, where the hell's the bread again? Fucking hate this. Need to turn off the blue and turn on the green. Go all the way over here. Be able to turn on the blue, get rid of the green, red, then move that back around. Right? No. Just need to get over here. And let's turn it white. There we go.
All right.
The finish line. We're so close to the treasure. I'm getting kind of nervous.
The effects of cognition are low here. Is there...
I'll go to safe room. Good, good, good.
I should write something.
Oh, then save the game. TV over there, and it looks like there's a tape in the player. This again? I really hope it's the last one. The tapes seem to be growing more and more recent, though. And what do we do? What do we have in store this time? Oh.
So, what brings you back here after all these years?
That's a comprehensive study on the research you tried to shut down all these years ago.
I know how to read. What I meant was, why are you bringing this to me now?
Oh, this is just a quick visit out of spite. I wanted to show you in person that I found the concrete evidence you had discontinued my research over.
So it appears. I'll admit you've impressed me on that point, at least. But such praise does nothing now. All this discussion is in the past. Why can't you just let it stay there and move on?
No can do, Professor. Cognitive science has made too great an impact on this world to be abandoned like that.
What are you saying?
The psychotic breakdown incidents. The sudden changes of heart in adults that the Phantom Thieves claim to make. I'm nearly willing to call these events concrete evidence of cognitive science in action. How about you? And the one person pulling the strings in the background of this, Congressman Masayoshi Shido. He seems to be confessing to all sorts of crimes now that the Phantom Thieves have changed his heart. Years ago, Shido took notice of my research, stole it away from me, and made others develop it for his own gain. Not only that, he used cognitive science somehow to induce the politically motivated psychotic breakdowns. Now, You're heavily involved in that series of events, aren't you?
What are you planning on doing with me?
Oh, nothing at all. As I said before, I only came here out of spite. That paper, my work, is going to change the world.
Change the world? And where's the money for that? Where's the power to do it? You're no Shido. What can someone like you actually do?
That paper there's just the first step. I've learned how to change the cognition of not just an individual, but all of humanity. And I will do it. No matter how long it takes.
Yeah, enough of this drivel. Get out of my office and don't show your face here again, hear me?
What is this?
What's your problem now?
Huh? You don't see this? The sky just...
The time has come.
Oh.
This voice...
The time is finally at hand. I am the other you, dwelling in the realm of mankind's hearts.
The other... me? Wait, the realm of mankind's hearts? Are you telling me that this realm is...
You may have no knowledge of it, but I have been at your side for much longer than our current meeting. Finally, your reality and the sea of hearts from which I came have truly become one in this moment. Now, the time for your unjustly persecuted ideology is at hand. I am thou. Thou
Yep.
art I.
It's a persona, alright.
That's it. I finally get it. To think it'd be so...
Hey, what are you mumbling about? I told you to get out!
Yes. I'll be on my way. Finally. Now I can finally...
Shido.
To think he was the one who stymied Dr. Maruki's research.
You know, I've been wondering ever since we saw the earlier video. Do you think there was some kind of connection between my mom's cognitive science research and Dr. Maruki's?
After he crushed Maruki's chance at researching the field, he had his own pawns do it for him instead. Although I doubt Shido's researchers knew anything about the subject in the way Maruki did. That sounds exactly like the kind of plan that man would scheme up.
That bastard! Wait, now's not the time to get pissed about that.
There's another thing about that video nobody's mentioned yet. That being that appeared near the end was most likely Maruki's persona. The sky did turn red like that. I wonder if that was the day we fought against the God of Control. Lady Lavenza did tell us that reality and mementos were merged together during that time. As you've all seen for yourselves, a full awakening to a persona can't happen unless you're within the metaverse. That would mean Maruki really did awaken to his persona in that video. And at the same time, he attained the ability to meddle with mementos, the cognition of the masses. So it is just as Lavenza had told us. The sheer number of coincidences necessary for this to happen is just...
At any rate, now we have a better grasp of past events. I'm fairly certain that was a memory Maruki wouldn't want us to have seen either.
Let's keep going.
Yeah. We don't have the time for these questions anyhow. Let's go.
Alright then. What happened to Maruki the day the sky turned red? Persona fully awakened. Open. Shall we press on? The treasure is close. There aren't any other readings past this guy. The map doesn't show any any more areas beyond him either. This is probably the final hurdle. This looks like a tough fight, so make sure everyone's in peak condition first. Of course. I can't believe you made it so far.
Yes.
But of course, you oughtn't underestimate the Phantom Thieves. We're not backing down now, let us through. The time of salvation is almost at hand. I won't let you interfere. Oh, this thing, huh?
The opponent is strong. Let's don't do anything reckless. This is my soul.
Uh-oh.
Nice, just what I would expect from an athlete.
Persona! That should do.
Woo!
Persona! Let's finish this. Persona! Out of our way!
Wasting your time.
Huh.
Feel my power.
Head on. Echo Force. There we go. We did it.
Yes!
Nice, we're almost to the treasure. Let's move. What was that?
What the?
This is...
What the hell? Assume it's supposed to be
paradise. I assume Maruki's trying to convey that the world will turn into something like this if we allow him to abuse his research.
a paradise.
Wait, but this is a dead end, right? And we still haven't found the treasure.
Look again. The shimmery thing? No doubt about it. That's our treasure. That also means we've secured our route.
Alright, all we got left is send in the calling card. Oh wait, how are we supposed to do that this time?
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
That's right. Dr. Maruki's been here in the palace this entire time, hasn't he?
I'm sure Maruki's well aware that the Phantom Thieves send out their calling cards the day before their heists. Considering his actions up until now, I highly suspect he'll attempt to directly intervene in some way that day. My money's on him trying it with Joker.
Good point.
Of course.
In that case, I'll leave the calling card in your hands, Joker.
We could just set up an ambush and destroy him once he steps in our trap, too.
No way are we doing that!
Our goal in coming here is to return reality to its original state, not to beat up Dr. Maruki.
It was merely a joke. After all, we're all well aware that Maruki's influence on reality goes well beyond this palace. If we make the wrong move in here, we could get eliminated outside the palace, since we lack our personas there. It'd be a safer strategy to change Maruki's heart, just as you all wish.
We're finally changing his heart. If we steal Dr. Maruki's treasure, everything will go back to the way it was, right?
I don't know for sure, but most likely.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, of course.
We've all come so far. We can't just give up now.
We gotta stick to our own reality.
About the time limit. Dr. Maruki told you it was February 3rd, correct? Yeah, he isn't like anything we faced before. We should get as strong as we can before that fight.
That's what I plan on doing, boy.
What would you like to do?
Yeah. Go back to the entrance and
should write something.
First of all, register. Since there's already an alarm.
Registering a persona.
Register everything. Yeah, because Loa didn't
Would you
get...
like to register it? Be cautious with your selections.
Loa and Lux.
Are you sure you'd select a skill to inherit?
Does not matter.
I'll go slightly rougher on them. Why not set our sights a little higher?
There we go. There we go.
Let's do it.
That's likely what I'll be doing next time. Pretty much. Where the hell do I leave? Oh. I went in. Whoops. Need to leave.
Okay.
Guess all I can do now is prepare for the Day of Fates. So what now? Want to head back? Return to the real world.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh. Nothing's bothering me. So we talked about how Dr. Maruki might contact us, right? Right, it was only our best guess. I really hope it's not the case, but there's a chance he may not show up before the deadline he gave us. For real? I didn't even think about that. While we can't discount the possibility entirely, I'd say the chances of that occurring are slim. The man sees himself as a downright saint. I can't see him suddenly but going back on his word. Do you agree, Ren? Probably. Alright, if he wanted, he could just erase all of us from existence. Not only that, giving us all this extra time does us a lot of good on our end. There's so much about Dr. Maruki's power that we don't understand. That's true. We need to use this time well and prepare as much as possible. I shall take it upon myself to remaster our calling card into a true work of art. Yeah, no. We're good there. What a pity.
Yep.
We don't know when Maruki will show up, but the deadline's not going to change. Let's keep prepping until then.
Hey. What?
Let's look at this. Before I save the game and do anything else. In the next stream. So anyway, I shall see y'all next time.